and the night, we will be together.
Hello viewers out there, and thank you for joining us one more time at G9ijaTV for newspaper headlines. And this morning is a wonderful Tuesday. How was your night? Hope you slept well, and I hope you are pushing through in spite of the current hardship in the country. Okay, so this morning we'll be talking about excellence. Excellence is about being your best and putting in your best. And one of the reasons for our motivational topic this morning comes from a very good news. We got to know that the ABG Entertainment will be giving me, yours sincerely, your host, Dr. Champion, an award this Saturday as the best fast rising TV presenter of the year. And during the interview and asking them on what criteria, they say, wow, we love watching G9ijaTV. We watch G9ijaTV, we watch newspaper headlines, we watch the entertainment beat, we watch all the things you do on social media. And of course, having seen that the news headlines on G9ijaTV have been gaining prominence, people get enlightened, people get educated, people get entertained. And that's one of the reasons for that award. And of course, we want to use the opportunity to say, ABG Entertainment, thank you. And please keep watching G9ijaTV. Not just ABG Entertainment alone, but of course, other Nigerians and other corporate bodies. Please keep watching. Here in G9ijaTV, we are known for excellence. We are known for putting out the best. We are known for giving our best. And that's why I said this morning that our topic this morning is on excellence. That award ceremony holds on Saturday, 30th of March, 2024 at First Breeze Lounge Hall at Lekki off Bisola Drosimi Eti, Lekki Phase 1. Thank you so much, ABG Entertainment, for the honor. And yours sincerely, Dr. Champion, will be there to receive this award. We'll be going on a quick commercial break. receiving treatment, adding that they will be handed over to the state government as soon as they were certified to be medically fit. In his remarks, Governor Sani cautioned those he described as merchants of conflicts over the wrong permutation on how the 137 school children were rescued by the army. The governor, who was visibly angry, also warned against politicizing issues of security, noting that doing so would endanger the lives and properties of citizens. Speaking further, the GOC insisted that in all, 137 students and staff were abducted by the bloodthirsty terrorists on 7th of March 2024, bringing the total number of those abducted to 138, while regretting that the staff died in captivity. While maintaining that no ransom was paid for the release of the students, the GOC attributed the release to the sustained and coordinated application of both kinetic and non-kinetic efforts by the security agencies under the strategic guidance of President Bola Tinubu through the Office of the National Security Advisor. The abducted Kuriga school children were rescued in the early hours of Sunday after spending about 16 days in captivity. He added that the students were initially received and administered first aid at the Nigerian Army Troops Forward Operating Base Dandatu in Zamfara State before being subsequently conveyed from there under escort to Kaduna this morning. He therefore said, "We successfully freed 137, but you discover that 6 of them are not presently with us here. They are being attended to medically in our facility at Dalet Barracks, 1 male with 5 female students who have been hospitalized." But unfortunately, the staff member, Mr. Abubakar, is not here with us today because he died while in captivity. Consequently, there are here present a total of 137 students of the government secondary and LEA primary school, Kuriga, in the Chikun LGA of Kaduna State, who were successfully rescued from captivity around Dansadao Forest in Zamfara State and safely brought back to Kaduna. The governor, while receiving the abducted school children without parents, decried the way and manner issues of security were being politicized in the country. The governor also strongly warned the so-called merchants of conflict as well as the media to desist from passing wrong insinuations on how the school children were rescued. Rather, the governor said merchants of conflicts should rejoice with the government and the good people of the state following the successful rescue of the abducted school children who spent no fewer than 16 days in the terrorist den. The governor continues. He says, "I will ensure that the security should return our children home safely. I want to thank National Security Advisor Nuhu Ribadu for his able leadership and all the service chiefs and all security agencies for their respective contribution and organized efforts. Under my government, the Kaduna State will continue to prioritize our security because security is the number one agenda of our government. We shall not politicize the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. We're all happy because we had 16 days of sleepless nights, but today we're happy the children are back. And I want to emphasize that we'll continue to make security efforts so that all our local government areas and communities are safe. I beg your pardon." Meanwhile, 4 persons have been reportedly killed, while 28 were on Sunday night as terrorists launched a fresh attack in Ongwang Saudu, Maganjin, Gari, Ward 2 in Binigwari local government area of Kaduna State. A resident of the community, Idris Khalid, confirmed the incident to one of our correspondents on Monday in Kaduna. Khalid said the terrorists invaded the village from about 11:30 p.m. to 12 midnight a.m. on Sunday night, killing 4 persons and injuring 2, while 58 persons were abducted. According to him, 30 people escaped, and he can authoritatively confirm that 28 are still in hostage. Kajuru, Chikum, and Binigwari local government had in recent weeks been the hotbed of kidnappings, causing national outrage. He explained that no contact had been established yet, saying normally the terrorists usually call back after 2 or 3 days for any negotiation. He said efforts by local village vigilantes will engage the bandits in a gun battle curtail the number of victims that would have been abducted. This is the first time the community was being attacked for only pockets of kidnapping by locals who took the risk to go to their farm, Khalid said. When contacted, the Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Mr. Samuel Aruma, and the State Police Public Relations Officer, ASP Mansi Hazen, did not respond to calls and a text message sent to them by our correspondent as of the time of filing this report. Details of that story can be seen in the Punch newspaper. Please grab your copy. And still on the Punch newspaper, we have yet another interesting headline. Labour Party dares NLC, insists on Wednesday convention. The leadership of the Labour Party said it wouldn't rescind the decision to hold its contentious national convention on Wednesday as planned. The development comes 2 days after the party formally petitioned relevant government institutions requesting an urgent intervention to protect the party against further aggression from the Nigerian Labour Congress. In the 4 separate letters written to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, Ministry of Labour and Employment, and Registrar of Trade Unions, Faloknikpe Amos, the party also called for disciplinary action to be taken against the NLC President, G9ijaTV, and other union leaders who spearheaded the alleged vandalization of his properties. The ongoing conflict over the control of the party escalated last Wednesday when members of the union, acting on the directive of NLC leadership, picketed Labour Party secretariats across the country. Details of that story can be seen in the Punch newspaper. And we move over to the Vanguard newspaper. The Vanguard newspaper with this headline: Senegal opposition Faye set to become president after rival concedes defeat. Bassirou Diomaye Faye is set to become the youngest president in Senegal's history after his rival conceded the race. It marks a stunning victory for a 44-year-old who was only freed from prison 10 days before Sunday's election, whose results are not yet official. It's the first time in 12 presidential votes held under universal suffrage since Senegal gained independence from France in 1960 that an opposition candidate has won in the first round of voting. Faye's main opponent from the governing coalition, Amadou Ba, 62 years of age, recognized Faye's win and rang him to offer his congratulations. Outgoing President Macky Sall, who did not stand after wins in 2012 and 2019, also congratulated him, hailing a victory for Senegalese democracy. Faye has promised left-wing Pan-Africanism and to renegotiate gas and oil contracts with Senegal due to start production on recently discovered oil and gas reserves later this year. The opposition candidate has never held a nationally elected position and has not yet spoken publicly since the vote, which allowed 3 years of unrest and a political crisis. The United States echoed Sall in hailing a triumph of democracy in Senegal, meaning that the United States of America has called Senegal to congratulate them on a triumph of democracy as regards the just concluded election that saw Faye coming out as tops. We'll quickly go on a commercial break, and when we're back, we'll be rounding up news headlines this morning with G9ijaTV. Please, and in case you're just joining us, is the newspaper headlines, and we're rounding up with Premium Times newspaper. Tinubu approves Renewed Hope Infrastructure Development Fund. Tinubu approves Renewed Hope Infrastructure Development Funds. President Bola Tinubu has approved the Renewed Hope Infrastructure Development Fund to facilitate effective infrastructure development across the pivotal areas of agriculture, transportation, ports, aviation, energy, healthcare, and education in Nigeria. The fund will invest in critical national projects that will, among other things, promote growth, enhance local value addition, create employment opportunities, and stimulate technological innovation and exports. The objective of the funds are to establish an innovative infrastructure investment vehicle to attract and consolidate capital, serving as a dynamic driver for economic advancement. Number 2, execute strategic and meticulously chosen national infrastructure projects across several key factors, including road, rail, agriculture, irrigation, storage, logistics, and cold chain, ports and aviation, among others. You want to get more about that story, please quickly check the Premium Times Nigeria for that interesting headline. And that wraps up newspaper headlines this morning. And like we said before, congratulations once again to those of us here in G9ija, because we know we are pursuing excellence. And of course, a product of that is the award that yours sincerely, Mr. Champion, will be receiving on the 30th of March by the ABG Entertainment at the Industry Awards and Night. That awards night will hold on the 30th of March 2024 at First Priest Lounge, Lekki, Phase 1. Congratulations, it's a victory for all of us. And like we said, as we started the newspaper headline, it's all about excellence. As you go out today, be your best, put in your best, strive for the best, think about the best, and you'll be the best.